for joining us. I'll give a shout out to Logan Mahoney as well, who should be up here with us, but as you can see, we have some seating constraints.
Yeah, couldn't fit him up here.
But we got you.
You got me.
Spencer,
Yep.
Tell me about what you guys are bringing to market. I'll let you introduce it yourself and give us a little bit about your background, because obviously, you know, this is not your first rodeo in the beverage space, so we're familiar with your story.
Yep, so we're still in the conceptual phase right now, but it's going to be an apple cider vinegar that tastes better, a concentrate. So we did that by adding a super fruit as well as a good for you, either root or spice. And then we're also going to be looking to do a ready to drink apple cider vinegar soda. So our Logan and I that had this idea, our dad owns a co-pack facility in Vermont, so we have the opportunity to create products. And you know, I've worked with my dad in natural foods, and so we just saw this as an opportunity where we were starting to drink apple cider vinegar and we were dealing with the taste. But for most people, I feel like, you know, it's hard to come over, and we were recommending it to people, and they were like, you know, I don't care how good it is for me, I'm not going to drink that every morning, you know. Right. So we saw this as a good opportunity to expand something that most people know that apple cider vinegar is good for you. We thought this is a way to reach a broader audience.
Cool. And excuse me. And what do you think is happening in kind of the apple cider vinegar space? Obviously, there's like a lot of attention to it more recently. What is it that interested you and thought that there was opportunity to kind of bring this to market in a ready-to-drink concentrate?
It kind of fits in with the whole elixir type of market where kombucha is becoming popular, obviously, and just these old recipes that you know, have always been around and are just becoming repopularized. And I think that especially we're putting like a Vermont twist on it, because the co-pack facility that my dad owns is in Vermont, and actually Dr. D.C. Jarvis was made apple cider vinegar popular again in the 1950s. And we're going to be using Vermont maple syrup to sweeten the product, and looking to hopefully use only Vermont apples in the product, and make our own proprietary Vermont mother as well.
Very interesting.
Yep.
You said you're in the conceptual stage. Do you guys have a brand name yet?
Yep. Core. Sorry. Yeah. Skipped over that. It's Core Evolution.
Core Evolution.
So we have the branding down. We're just finalizing the formulas and looking to bring it to market this year.
Cool. What other players in the apple cider vinegar space are there? You know, I know there's a lot of Switchel that's going around, and then you know the fire cider tonics and things of that nature.
Yep.
Is this somewhere where you saw a lot of like white space opportunity, or are there other players that you're going to be kind of going up against that, you know, from the jump?
Yep. So this we originally thought of going against Bragg's in the middle. You know, if you're in a Whole Foods, it's in the middle aisle. They don't have much competition. If you go to their set right now, it's Bragg's, and it's the Whole Foods private label brand, and that's pretty much it for drinking concentrates. The RTD, you know, sodas. I know there's you know, like Pak Pak Som, and there's Cider Road, and there's Switchel, and you know, people are that's definitely a more competitive space in the cooler. But we think that if we are able to get two locations within the store, that people will recognize us in both areas and be able to grow like that.
The last thing I guess I wanted to ask you was, you know, when you're in this conceptual stage and you come to an event like this, has this been a value? What have you know, gotten from your discussions, you know, here at BevNet Live? And, you know, can we expect to see you in the New Beverage Showdown next year or something to that effect? Oh,
definitely. We a couple of months ago, we were trying to shoot to get in the Beverage Showdown this year, and it was going to be too rushed, and we weren't going to have a product for today. But it definitely kick-started a lot of how we've got here today, just because we were trying to hit the deadline. And yeah, we've both learned a lot, my brother and I, the past 2 days here, especially about, you know, having a story for the brand, you know, how important it is to be able to tell the customer right away, right when they see it, what it's going to be. And yeah, I mean, I love coming to things like this and just learning more about the beverage industry.
Cool. Well, I hope that you get a chance to participate in that next year. I wish you guys luck and looking forward to seeing how it comes together.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Spencer.
Yeah, thanks.